Hey, it's Jeremy here, and in this video, I want to share this great site where you can learn very fast as a graphic designer. So one of the best communities and fastest growing ones around at the moment is actually Domestika. Now, personally, I use this site. I'm not just promoting them because of the sake of promoting them. I actually love the courses on there because they're super practical, they're engaging, they help you channel and enhance your creative abilities, and you can learn anything from illustration, 3D, graphic design in Adobe software like Illustrator, Photoshop, digital art. There's so many things you can learn on there, and I want to show you two courses that I recently took that I think will really benefit you, especially for all my freelancers, graphic designers, and brand identity designers out there that follow this channel. I think you'll find it really useful. So Domestika is a place where you can actually get courses. It's not a monthly subscription. It's literally just you pay for one price per course, and they always have amazing sales as well. And the cool thing is you'll get a 10% discount if you use my link in the description below. Just click the link and you can get 10% off any design course. So here is the site. They've got so many courses. The cool thing is some of them are actually in Spanish and other languages, but they also have English courses as well. So the two courses I took that I think were really cool was actually Contemporary Brand Identity using Verbal and Visual Branding by Michael Johnson, and the other one was Logo Type Design for Brand Identity by Steve Wolf. Now, the reason why I wanted to do Michael Johnson's one is because I already had his book. As you can see here, Michael Johnson's 1.5 Steps to Branding, and this was a really useful book. It showed like all his brand projects and how to do a bit of brand strategy and messaging and all that stuff. So for me, it was a really great book, and I thought, like, why not do the course? There'll be more value in it. So yeah, this is the course. What I really liked about it is that he shows you a lot of client examples, like real world brands. For example, Duolingo was one of the brands he worked on, and they showed like how he broke it down, how they came up with the ID, how they customized the identity and the logo type. And he shows a lot of examples. There's one lesson as well that I thought was really cool. Was he was talking about mapping. Now, mapping is a tool they use to find a gap in the market, and he uses that a lot on his client projects. So for me, learning that cool technique was really useful to sort of find a gap in the market or position a brand or business when I'm working with a client in the right way, whether it's like a premium or a cheap brand. He talks about the brand manifesto, the core why, defining a verbal brand. He's really good at using words and like breaking down like, okay, who is this for? Why am I doing this? What's the core of the audience and everything. So now you can definitely check it out. It's very high quality. He's really good at articulating his words, and Michael Johnson really like breaks down everything that you need to learn. So I think it's really, really key. One other thing as well is that he talks about the process of brand identity, and I really like how he shows his process of thinking, how him and his team like come up with an idea, and he shows you on a piece of paper the ideas that they come up with, and then how it evolves over a period of time. So I like how they show that, and they show examples. I think it's just really, really key and really cool. I like this campaign. This one was really interesting, where they had talked about like how they rebranded a vegan company into like to focus more on like flexitarians, which is interesting. So yeah, it's a great course. They break down a lot of different techniques. They talk about a lot of messaging, even a bit of marketing, and then also brand identity stuff. So for me, this was a really cool course. Definitely check it out. Now, the other one was from Steve Wolf. He's been one of my favorite designers for a very long time. He just has an amazing aesthetic and style of design, really clean cut, just nice, bold design, especially when it comes to like logo marks. In this course, it was really cool because he takes you through his process of creating for a coffee company. So he creates a design for a coffee company, and he shows you the whole process. And for me, I like how he shows his process from the sketch phase, and I even started like tagging along as well, which was really cool. So he was doing some like letter exercises, so I was like playing around with different letters. He shows you how to like customize the type. I started doing some other little sketches here, as you can see. So I was having a lot of fun with it. It's just really practical, down to earth, and he does show some of his past client works as well, which is really cool. But overall, I really liked how it was just really simple. So if you're like a beginner in like a logo design, I think this is really going to help you. He also gives a lot of tips on like how to present to your client, how to customize fonts, and like how to create great sketches and stuff like that. So for me, the experimentation part of it was really cool to see how he thinks and how he creates his design. And for me, that was really interesting. So you can see him here in part of the video. He's like customizing the letter O for the roast and creating like a sun. And to me, that was really interesting, like seeing how he works and stuff. So this is another great course that I really liked, especially like logo design, customizing fonts. For me, I love that. There's that design stuff. So I think this was a really nice course, really simple. And the cool thing is he gives you a brief. He gives examples as well. He shows you where he like gets his inspiration as well. I think that's really, really key. And then he shows you, like how he presents it to a client. So for example, he prints it out and then he does like mock-ups. So he shows you how he does like the brand guidelines. He shows you what sites you can use. So yeah, those are the most recent 2 courses I've taken on Domestika. They have amazing courses, especially if you want to learn design, brand identity, anything in Illustrator, Photoshop, and you can learn if you're into like 3D and art and illustration, then definitely check out those courses. But I think it's really great. And the cool thing is you actually get a certificate when you complete a course, and they guide you through all the steps on creating a project on there. There's a great forum and community where you can get feedback and stuff. So overall, it's a great platform. I really like it. And definitely check it out. The link will be in the description. You get 10% off any course. Just click the link and you can check it out. And they are having Black Friday sales, which is going to be pretty big. They're going to have heaps of discounts. So definitely make sure that you jump on. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this was insightful. I'm just, gave a quick review on my thoughts about these recent courses. And they're really short. They're only like an hour to 2 hours long. So they're not heaps long. You can smash it out in less than a day. So you'll learn heaps of tips and tricks when it comes to design. So really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully this course has helped you out. Remember to smash that like button and hit subscribe for more design content every week. I'll catch you in the next one.